Gory is actually going to put the 2PW Top Prospect Championship on the line tonight here at RWA.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
We got to get our letters and
hold on,
don't let them get mixed up here, folks.
Time out. We got to get our 2PW brains on. All right,
just a little bit here.
Screw you, Doc. I'm in here in 2PW mode. Screw you.
All right, thanks. Anyways, back to what matters. Those two in the ring. Jakob Edwinn has an opportunity to seize another company's title here in RWA Arena. And I don't know if Gory's going to let that happen or not, but Gory, without his tag team partner, unfortunately Justin Idol, injured at the hands of Warhorse, who they defeated last month here.
Yeah, and he was doing fine at Top Rope Tabletop last week, but just started suffering migraines last weekend. And the damage that Justin Idol, obviously he couldn't compete, but to get a Top Prospect Championship match tonight, covering 2PW and RWA ring, man, the forbidden door.
It's a swing in both ways tonight, buddy, but right now, off it goes. Look at the agility of Gory, and just tosses the challenger. Wow, we can actually say that during this matchup. Gory now lining him up. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Edwinn now with that reversal. Up and over. Here comes Gory. Look at the agility of the Professor, though.
Oh, wow.
And oh, my goodness, missile drop kick. Right to the chest of the Professor. And the Unlimited one getting out of the ring. And, you know, I'll just say it, you know, we really don't have to call him that anymore. But if I am the folks here, oh, God. I would get the hell out of Dodge. But, oh, wait a minute. Hey, Jakob Edwinn's smart. I'll give him credit. There's a reason he's a Professor. And, oh, charging at Gory, but just wasn't enough. Oh, wait, catches him. Has the reverse neck breaker and Gory's down.
Rope hang reverse neck breaker. That's 3-1. Just a one count.
Only one count there. Now, Professor Jakob Edwinn has a little bit more of a ground game, you could say, more of a psychological game than Gory. But then again, Gory himself could be the master of psychology.
Yeah, I mean, Gory is the master of psychology. We've seen it up at 2PW with his fellow members in the Culmination. You have met some of them. Philip Archer has wrestled in 2PW. Remy LeVay, you might have heard of him.
Yes, and right now, just taking a chunk out of the champ's chest is Jakob Edwinn. Now, Jakob Edwinn now sending him in that opposite corner. Gory's in a little bit of trouble here, and oh, flying back elbow.
Yes.
And this crowd.
Quiet the crowd.
Not getting behind the Professor, which they never was. I mean,
well, that's saying. Because their GPS, they're like 0.7. So it's their blood alcohol content, but that's not.
Oh! That could have been his neck right there. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
That blood
Gory's hurt.
Is funny.
I'll give you credit for this. But what I'm going to say
is his neck is really cranked. You can see that at full 90-degree angle right now.
He's just twisting the neck of Gory right now.
I mean, it's a new age plague, though. I don't know how much a neck snap's going to affect him.
And now Edwinn just twisting the neck of Gory. Gory now trying to get out of this. A couple elbows. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, he's biting him. He's already biting him. Look at that. I mean, oh, just rakes the eyes. But, hey, rightfully so. I hate to say it, he was biting him. You have to get that hell out of Dodge somehow. And right now, just delivered that right. Gory's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Gory is suffering
what
now, that eye poke.
What if next month we have to announce Jakob Edwinn as the 2PW Top Prospect Champion?
I mean, it'd be certainly an interesting thing to see him in the 2PW locker room, but already battle-tested in RWA, sending some of the youngest, most talented professional wrestlers in Western PA, a bit of a history lesson or two, might be good for them.
All right, oh, wait a minute. Now, Gory. Again, missile dropkick from the second rope. And Edwinn tried it, but he slipped. And oh my goodness. And now Gory just missing him in his opposite corner. And here comes Edwinn, but that psychological game has him twist around and suplex. Just drives him right onto the mat. 1, 2, only a 2 count, says Jami Jamboree. That was for church. I had to do it for church.
That was awful. Now, I got to tell the fans at home, other people who have held this title that you may know, John Roden, was our inaugural Mystic Gory. STO.
That STO locked in.
STF, I'm sorry.
STF locked in. STO is what we saw earlier.
Yeah. It's hot, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is. And right now, it is just cinched in here. Just yanking away.
But yeah, John Rowan, our inaugural champion. Will Jakob Edwinn become the latest? Hold that top spot select championship.
Yeah, he's trying slowly to get to those ropes. Gory just kicking and clawing, but he got it. Edwinn has to the count of 5, and you know he's not going to let up.
He let up at 3, which was a very gentlemanly 3, I must add.
Gentlemanly?
Gentlemanly 3. He could have held till 4, maybe 5. Thank you.
Are you really thanking him back?
Well, he's taught me a lot.
Okay, so anyways, wait a minute now. Gory reversing that suplex. Catches him. Face breaker. Flipped him over. What strength he had. Now remember, this isn't the first time these two have met. They've met before here in an RWA ring, but this time it is for a different title, though. And big clothesline by Gory, and the 2PW champ is trying to get some momentum here. Oh, wait a minute, he's catching him. Swings him around. It's a Gory! He's out on his feet. Oh, here we go. It's time for the... I thought he was going for the murder ride, but Jakob Edwinn knew it. Oh, they're down. Oh, no.
Oh, my God!
Just stretching him, pulling that spine. Oh my God, that's tapping! Just took him to the 3rd level of hell, and he is done.
For starters, Hank, that belt's the 2PW Top Prospect Championship, but okay, it's a belt.
Don't have to get too offended, but I will say, and still, the 2PW Top Prospect Champion.
And what a brutal submission maneuver right there. Locking Jakob Edwinn's feet and cranking back on the neck. Cut off all blood flow to his neck. It's either tap or you pass out.
And Jakob Edwinn did the smart thing. That could take some of his career away. I mean, look at all the gold Gory's holding right now. He has the RWA Tag Team Championships, and of course that coveted 2PW Top Prospect Championship.
We are used to seeing.
Do you ever think we would call a 2PW Championship match here in RWA Arena?
No, but it is a nice crossover. Did we get double pay for this?
Maybe.
We should ask.
Yeah, definitely.
No, we're asking. Oh wait, Gory seems to want to say something.
I mean, probably wants to inform the people about his fallen comrade, his partner, Justin Idol, the other half of that tag team champion.
There's a reason I defended that title. I'm going to be honest with you. Justin Idol, it's not looking for good. Him out there, I don't know how long he's going to be out. If not out, he does it. I gave you that for this very reason because without a program,
well, hello friends, I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Ryse.
And you know, Ryse, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Not too liked here.
Okay, I might have overestimated how much people like him.
Julian J, Iron Mike Bonner. I can't even hear myself think right now.
No, this has gotten everyone in a tizzy. I'm fired up for our first championship match of the night.
That's right. You know, the defending champions, the Brotherhood. I mean, the Runway looking at those titles, wanting, needing those titles back. I mean, they held those titles for a very long time here at 2PW. They did. Ouch.
On his birthday, Calvin gets to call a kid stupid. What a dream. What a dream life.
And here we go. And the bell has rung, and here we go. In the ring first is Couture versus Iron Mike Bonner. And what can I say about Iron Mike Bonner? I mean, Iron Mike from the Hill District. And right now, Calvin Couture from behind here has it locked in. And oh, Bonner throwing him like a sack of potatoes. And oh, God. He got him in a full Nelson already. Oh, my goodness.
But Calvin was able to dig his hands in and pull that out. But now Mike Bonner's still controlling the head.
Couture is so scrappy and just so aggressive that, I mean, he slipped right out of that. And
it could also be the baby oil, to be fair. But he is scrappy. Look, we're putting out pin one with new champs. No.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
I'm a little amped up. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think you have to be
Iron Mike Bonner is still controlling Calvin's head right now with that side headlock. Calvin stomping on his foot and trying to get one in for himself. Now he gets it.
He's squeezing the head now of Iron Mike Bonner. It's Calvin Couture, the birthday boy, as we can refer to him as. And right now, sends him off the rope and didn't even budge him on that shoulder block. Couture's starting to kind of laugh at himself a little bit here because you know what? It's going to take a lot more than that to really get into the mind of, well, that second one was not a good try.
Calvin's very good at a lot of things in professional wrestling, but Iron Mike Bonner is stronger than him and is bigger than him. No offense to the birthday boy. But
wow,
that was a hell of a forearm.
And now off the ropes. Has him up and spinebuster double A style.
That was a hell of a forearm. That was a hell of a spine buster.
I mean, Bonner answering in.
But look at Calvin.
Couture, smart move and tagging in.
Exactly. Calvin knew he was in trouble, went to his tag team, Mr. Design, Tyler Klein. And now Julian J tagged in for the Brotherhood.
Tyler Klein right now has him. Julian J taking him down with that arm drag. And big shoulder block. Here's that rugby background we talked about. Julian J, what can I say? So much power and very scary in the shower. I'm not going to get into that one. Thanks, CJ Sensation. And this is that close that has him up and oh my goodness, just slams him. Just a one count.
Just a one count. Tyler Klein kicking out, but that was a flurry of blows that Mr. Design just ate.
And Mr. Design now to one knee, and the tag team champions trying to defend their belts. And this is the rematch. They invoked their rematch clause.
And they did it on their time, when their schedule was available. But now look, Bonner now back in control. But wait, as I said that, Tyler Klein with a big jawbreaker.
Yeah, I mean, he just took that chin and just rocked it. And we got to see, what kind of shape is Bonner in? I mean, he coming back from COVID here. And wait a minute. Grabs his legs, has him up, and did you see using his own tag team partner to get elevation on an Enziguri 2? Only a 2 count.
And also getting the tag in there on that situation, bouncing off the ropes front, chest first, not back first, as you're supposed to protect your innards. Tyler Klein took a beating to get that near fall.
Yeah, threw him into the opposite corner here, and like you like to call it, the death triangle,
baby.
And they have it.
The Death Triangle, little known fact, was innovated because of the Runway's tag team offense.
Yes, they love to keep them in the corner and love to just pound away on these guys. Off the ropes he goes. Oh my goodness. At the catwalk, 2 and only a 2 count. Good Lord, and Couture a little bit frustrated with that one. He thought he had him.
Yeah, Tyler Klein thought he had the pinfall. Of course, Tyler Klein's temper a lot more volatile than Calvin's.
I don't know about that one. Come on now. They both have a very volatile
You don't
temper.
play D&D with the guy,
no,
okay? You don't know.
I don't want to because I'm scared of Tyler. He told me I'm not allowed to come.
Dragging him across the ropes and now putting him back in the Death Triangle.
I mean, my goodness, taking away the eyesight of the Iron Mike Bonner.
To your point, you did mention Iron Mike Bonner. Does he have the lungs He's just recovered from COVID. That was a great point you made. I want to refocus on that. Because as this beating continues,
my goodness.
spinning.
There's a snapmare right there. And then
another one.
snapmare. And my God, this is why Klein and Couture are the best, one of the best tag teams in this area. I will say it.
At least
they
top
do like
5.
me. I get that.
At least top 5. They're up there. Now, the Brotherhood has to be in the conversation in that list, too. They beat the Runway.
I mean, they beat the Runway, but can they beat them again? But, you know, we're seeing a more focused, a more angrier Runway right now. And, my goodness, just punching away on the face is Calvin Couture. Iron Mike Bonner, again, in that opposite corner.
Just tagging. Keeping control, keeping the fresh man going. That's exactly why the Runway has so much gold around their waist.
Oh my goodness, I mean, did you see just the negative third? And now, Couture at the referee's back turn, but hey, it's tag team wrestling.
And
you're going to do that.
You're allowed to do that on your birthday.
No, you're not allowed to do that on your birthday. Come on,
sure
Tony.
You're allowed to do that on your birthday.
Jeez. Marshall heard you say that one. Up and, oh my goodness, double arm suplex over. And now has it 1, 2, no.
Tyler Klein and Calvin Couture putting the pressure on Bonner. Bonner needs to get a tag to keep the titles on the waist of the Brotherhood. No ifs, ands, or buts, period, stop.
They want the belts back, Tony, and I mean, they're going to any kind of...
But now look at...
Oh, no, look, he's choking him with that measuring tape. Come on, man. He's serious and just throws it out the ring, and 1, 2, no. George, turn around and look at the measuring tape.
Now, where do we go from here? Iron Mike Bonner is suffering. But
Yeah,
getting that right into the chest.
That fighting background, that boxing background. Bonner now, a couple shots to the solar plexus, and Mr. Design catches him, and low-ended Russian leg sweep. And, I mean, the back of Bonner's head just hit that canvas. My goodness.
And the 2PW fans trying to rally behind the Brotherhood.
Family over everything. That's one thing the Brotherhood always talks about, and, you know, they consider the 2PW crowd here family. You know, they're not just doing it for themselves. My goodness. I mean, this is their toughest match yet. This is the biggest, what can I say, challenge in their title reign, and it is the Runway, and it is not looking good for the Brotherhood right now. 1, 2, man, that reverse snapmare neck breaker, my God, the way he had that, did you see how he just snapped out a 1, 2, and only a 2 count?
You might have a point about the volatility of Calvin Couture, because this is where he starts getting frustrated. He cannot make mistakes, looking for that overdrive.
But is the frustration, oh, wait a minute, now Bonner picks him up, belly to belly! And can Bonner make the tag? That's the question Julian J is begging for.
He hasn't made the tag yet, but he fell right. He fell into his corner. He can get there. Calvin's trying to break it up, prevent it from happening.
He got his foot there. Got his foot in. Bonner slaps it back, and Tyler Klein makes the blind tag. Here comes Julian J, though. Big right, back elbow, and just a barrage of violence for the Runway. And oh my goodness, they just pushed a button on a one-man ass-kicking machine. Big flying shoulder block. Good Lord. And Julian J is in control. Can he do it? Picks up Tyler Klein. Tyler Klein now can't get out of there. Has him. Oh goodness. Here we go. The Runway. Oh! The catwalk. 1, 2, and no! Bonner dragged the foot of Klein in the nick of time. Tony, oh my God. This is a one hellacious match for the 2PW Tag Team Championships. This has been unreal. Right now, Klein and Couture said they were going to bring it, and they are. Right now, it is just Julian J versus both members of the Runway.
Yeah, Iron Mike Bonner still at the side, still recovering from the beating he took earlier in this match. But Tyler Klein is shaking. He's sitting at 6 right now.
Yeah, I mean,
that rocked him.
That was quite a right hand by Julian J, getting a little bit of boxing knowledge, you could say, from Iron Mike Bonner. And right now, Couture has him. Oh, sends him in that opposite corner. Julian J now swinging unloading the solar plexus. And the Brotherhood got this crowd all fired up. And the hooligan, Julian J, back and forth. Wait a minute, they got Klein. What are they lining them up for? The Brotherhood's lining them up for something. Oh, big elbow. And oh, he's done.
Tyler Klein is the legal man.
Yeah, but he did smart by rolling himself out the ring. You can't get a count of 3. But then again, you got to watch that because the Brotherhood could retain on a count out here. George Ross is almost...
Well, he's still on the apron. It's not a count out until he leaves and has both feet on the floor.
Yeah, but I can't count 3 on the outside of the apron,
No, that's
Tony.
true.
Smart maneuver. This is why the Runway holds so much tag team gold. And right now, Julian J now... Oh,
now takes Calvin out, trying to make this a one-on-one match.
yeah, takes out the fashionista. And right now, it is just one-on-one. Klein versus Jay. Jay versus Klein. Bumping chest here. Oh, there we go. Oh, big right. And another one. Oh, chop. And now Julian J returning it. A little bit of a measuring match here, but Julian J, you're definitely going to lose when it comes to a measuring match. But, oh, big forearm. And right now, back and forth they go.
These two hate each other
They are so winded and weakened from beating each other, but clotheslining each other. And George Ross doesn't know what the hell to do. What this? The culmination, what the hell? What the hell did... They just attacked each member of the tag team. What the hell do you call this? The culmination is completely ringing the bell. My goodness.
Come on.
The culmination, we talked about this earlier. They want their name to be heard, and they are doing that now. Oh my God. Why would you ruin such a classic matchup here at Friday Night Fights? Taking him down. Oh, he just just took him into his knee. My goodness.
And look at Freak, that freaking Kool-Aid looking mother.
Wow, Tony, I've never seen you get so mad.
Because they ruined the phenomenal tag match.
I can't, look here, I'm not disagreeing with you on that one, but my God, I think the culmination, making it known, not only to the Runway, but to the Brotherhood, that they are the top of the food chain.
Well, at the tag match, they said they wanted gold. They told you earlier they wanted gold. Well, the Brotherhood keeps the gold.
Yeah, but what they're saying is, did you hear Remy LeVay? We're taking what's ours. You good, man? I got water.
No, man, I'm not good. Like I said, I'm tired of the shit show games that they pull. I'm tired of the culmination. I'm tired of Preston. I'm tired of it all. I told you the only way I'd be walking out of here without the strap is because of shit show games and what happened. There's shit show games going on everywhere around here, and I'm tired of it. Preston, there you are in my shit again. You hit me with the Death Valley Driver. That's my finisher. You've been talking all this shit, ban the Death Valley Driver, and here you go hitting me with it. I've had it with you. I've had it with the culmination. I've had it with the shit show games. And John Roden, where the hell are you at? You weren't here last month. You aren't here this month. What are you doing? Cheating on your wife again? I'm here to screw you up. I'm here to screw Preston up. I'm here to screw Gory up. I'm done with the shit show games. John, I want you in this building. Show up, because I'm going to show out.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Ryse.
And you know, Ryse, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes,
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
that's right.
Oh, well, let me tell you, the Cowpoke streaking here in VCW. First, I go and win the over-the-top rope battle royal to get a contract. And then, I pull off a highway robbery against the Beast Man. And I tell you what, I don't care who it is. Put anybody in front of me, and they're going down too. Yeah!
Heard, sometimes getting slammed is like getting run over by a bus.
Today, that's going to be
I think
literal.
we're going to see it. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I'm a deplorables guy, but
Tonight we
that's
can call
a big guy.
Tonight we can call Nathan Aulridge Regina George because he's going to get hit by a bus.
I like this bus guy.
And we are officially underway with the first of 3 qualifiers for our World Heavyweight Championship tournament as Nathan Aulridge immediately escaping from Big English.
Did I hear this guy is actually from England?
I believe so.
Sussex, I think I heard.
Making his way from England to Florida. The one thing I've always heard about the bus being English is he likes to stand up to bullies. He says you got to work hard and achieve. And there are no bigger bullies in VCW than the deplorables. Nathan Aulridge first among equals when it comes to being a real POS.
Well, you know what makes him even bigger? If he's the bus and he's from England, they have double-deckers over there.
He absolutely looks like a double-decker bus.
He's a double-decker bus.
You are correct.
That is a big guy. And he looks mean, too.
A big man with a big opportunity here in Victory Championship Wrestling. If you're the deplorables, you got to be pretty pissed. They have been trying, planning, and plotting to get their hands on gold since the very first event of VCW. They have 2 opportunities tonight to move forward. Nathan Aulridge is in a qualifier, and so is Jake Erie, your favorite wrestler.
Well, you know, if they were smart, they'd switch out here and put the giant Jake in against... Jake would probably match up size to size with the bus.
I think it would be to Bus's great advantage if they put Jake Erie in. So right now, this is probably the most evenly matched combination of deplorable against opponent they could have, especially given that Wilbur Whitlock, the de facto leader of the deplorables, is actually suspended due to the brutal attacks on Andrew Pallas and Zeke Mercer on Father's Day that left both men in the hospital, and Zeke Mercer unclear if and when he'll ever be able to return to VCW.
Hey, let me tell you, I am suspended right now from another promotion, and I know what that's like. If I want to go back to that promotion, if he wants to come back tonight, he'll come back. You know what these suspensions mean? Nothing.
Here in VCW, they mean a lot. We've got great officials, and right now, we have an amazing new talent in the ring. Look at the power of the bus! The wheels on the bus may go round and round, but gravity only brings you down, down, down.
And I hate to say it, but he did come down.
This is a battle of 2 veterans. Both these 2 men, 9+ years in the business. No fear by the big bus, and a meeting of the minds between the deplorables, between the 2 of them. Maybe they've got 2 brain cells.
Now watch this, watch Jake. Look at this, 2 giant, look at this. Oh.
I'd say Jake Erie just got cut down to size, but he started chopped down.
When I saw him side by side, there is a little bit of a size difference there. I didn't think it was that much. Maybe an inch.
Big English. The bus is just so impressive, doing great work. Desperation on the face of Nathan Aulridge, who has been waiting and planning for this moment.
Now watch Jake. Look at this. Look at Jake. Get him, Jake. Get him.
And now Patrick Hayes, along with Jake Erie, choking the life out of the bus, trying to break the transmission.
The bus is running out of fuel. It's hot in here.
Trying to make the bus spring a leak. It's no good, Nathan Aulridge.
using the ring, the architecture to his advantage. And this is the thing. It is a 3-on-1 advantage no matter how big the bus is.
Get him, Jake. What a professional wrestler right there.
You cannot look in all directions at once. Big English is still only one man. And what is happening? Patrick Hayes just grabbing Bus by the pants.
He was adjusting his pants were about ready to fall down, and this is a family show. So he was just adjusting.
Patrick Hayes, absolutely despicable in addition to being deplorable, even if Hayes is very stylish. I gotta call it like I see it, and I see a very attractive man.
You said that, I did.
Absolutely. No shame in Patrick Hayes' game, especially when it comes to style, but a lot of shame in the whole deplorables game when it comes to professional wrestling.
There. That was a good size comparison. Did you see that?
He was up on the second rope. He was up on the second rope.
Head taller than the bus.
This entire match has been 3-on-1, constantly distracting our referee, constantly Aulridge taking advantage. If the deplorables win this match, it will not necessarily be a surprise, but it will be a travesty.
Hey, if the bus is so big, he ought to be able to take on all three guys.
That is not true. That's not how this works. I will say these three have experience going up against much larger opponents. They have been a thorn in the side of the Beast Man, probably the only competitor comparable in stature to the bus here in VCW, so they have a game plan to go up against someone like this. You can see that game plan is very effective. Illegal, but effective.
Whoa. That was kind of like ding, 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 bus cross. No, that's a train car.
Aulridge wishes he was stuck in traffic at this point. And what is Erie doing? Yet again, these two proving the difference makers on the outside as Big Bus was going for the bus stop, but Patrick Hayes moved Aulridge out of the way. No good deeds.
Whoa.
And Nathan Aulridge will go unpunished yet again as the deplorables.
I guess the bus wasn't so big, was he? Man.
Nathan Aulridge!
Give me that kid. You earn your keep around here on the deplorables, and you know that. We've told you since day one. Everybody's buzzing about War Games. War Games next month with the deplorables. Are you kidding me? Beastman, you saw what we did to you, and this came right off your fat, disgusting, stinking arm. The reason why is because of this disgusting thing you put in your mouth. You are from the deepest, darkest West Virginia. West Virginia is trash. We said it from day one. The deplorables are here to take over Victory Championship Wrestling and proclaim once again, what is it, boys? Victory. So at War Games, you must be plumb dumb to think you could last with the greatest faction, the greatest group. Get out of here, man. The greatest group of all time, and this little rascal, the deplorables. Andrew Palace, you came back and stuck your nose in our business. It's the biggest mistake of your life. Tell him. Don't tell him. The biggest mistake of your life. Zeke Mercer, we broke your femur on your holiday, my man.
Oh, that was
and it's only going to happen again. And the Beast Man, well, that means 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, and our fourth, Wilbur Whitlock, my best friend, my life partner. I love you. I miss you. I know you're here in spirit. We will do what we have to do. Tell him, Nathan. Tell him. Say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just look at the camera and show them your ugly face, because that's what we are. We're deplorable. And War Games, you'll see blood, you'll see guts. Get the heck out of the camera. You'll see blood, you'll see guts, and you will see a deplorable victory. This time you are buying the beers, and not that light crap either.
Oh, dude, no, they paid us good. I can buy good stuff. I can't, Nate. Dude, top shelf. I promise. I promise.
friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Ryse.
And you know, Ryse, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Hey Ryse fans, this is Megan here with Ryse Wrestling, here with the voice of your childhood, Tony Schiavone. So I've been talking with Tony a lot about pro wrestling in Pittsburgh in general. You've seen the talent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on Dark, Elevation, Dynamite, Rampage. A certain talent that you're all familiar with at Ryse, trained in the Stronghold, is Lee Moriarty. What do you see his future looking like?
I've had a chance to interview Lee a couple of times on AEW Dark in Orlando. Great kid, very, very outspoken and very passionate about his wrestling. He's trained, he's earned his shot. We're all behind Lee. I think he's a rising star. Win or lose this world title, he deserves a shot, and I think he'll get more shots. Hopefully he'll be defending the title very soon, but he'll get more shots if he doesn't win. Love Lee Moriarty.
Yes, we definitely see Lee Moriarty pretty much rise, no pun intended, in Western Pennsylvania. It's great to see him on the national stage. So again, watch the superstars of tomorrow at Ryse Pro Wrestling, as well as Lee Moriarty next week on Rampage.
You do quite well on this. So you're doing the interviews on Ryse?
I am, yes.
Someone's after my job.
No. Thanks everybody, and we'll see you again.
A champion's mentality is PB Smooth. The mental preparation and the physical execution are what have led to a 6-month title reign so far for the Urban Playboy.
I don't think we've ever seen a run this great, this many wins, this many big opponents that we're seeing with PB Smooth.
You think Mathis paid for that haircut?
I think he paid a fortune for it in pure trash dollars. Ron Mathis so unhinged right now. He makes Delirious look like a businessman. There is the champ, and here comes Ron. But PB had it scouted.
The challenger just sandwiched on the floor and already on rubber legs.
Pretty boy Smooth taking the time to put up his hair, make sure he looks fresh to death.
And this matchup not even officially underway because both competitors have to be in the ring for the bell
Look
to
at
sound.
PB taking his time.
Ron Mathis is more unbalanced than I am out there trying to run away here.
No, Ron Mathis really has nothing to lose. He says, screw this, he's out of here.
Ty, they come over here. I'm running, man. I'm not staying here.
I don't blame you. You and I got stuff to lose. I'm like Ron Mathis.
Back in the ring, guys. Come on.
He is in all sorts of bad ways right now. Oh, what a right hand.
It's my dad's birthday in 2 weeks. We got cake to eat, man.
Wow. But Pretty Boy Smooth showing no ill effects.
You don't want to exchange strikes with the Urban Playboy. And Ryse organizer Chris LaRusso is near this action, but I don't even know if the boss can get this fight back in the ring.
Well, PB might make it happen. He's in firm control right now. Whoa!
Ty, Ron Mathis has made a career of competing in matches with light tubes, with barbed wire, broken glass. There's no chance, no risk that Mathis won't take. But I don't think even the combat of the broken glass and the barbed wire prepared him for the assault of the Urban Playboy.
I can't help you.
Hey, get out of here, pal.
I can't help you.
I'm not
allowed. I'm not legally allowed. Whoa. That was my water. All my drinks. Watch my note on my phone. Unreal. I hope not. I got pictures of my kid on here. This is unbelievable. Jim LaMotta had to run for the hills. I feel like I am on the ground in a war zone right now. Reporting live. Oh, Ron got the referee in the way, and there's the eye rake. And this one still is not underway.
Hey, Ty, can you hear me? Are we on?
You're back. I think you're back, brother. What a DDT.
I told you, I'm not staying around here. My young nephew, Don P. I want to live to see him grow up. So I'm getting out of here.
Unbelievable, Jim. I don't even know if this is still a legal match. We still have an unsanctioned fight right now.
Yeah, I don't think we've even had a belt. I'm sorry, I'm not going to maintain some professionalism when I got these two maniacs fighting around here.
Well, one's a maniac. The other one's trying to rise to the occasion of lunacy.
I think your glasses are broken.
Not doing it. No.
I'm sorry if I'm a little jumpy.
No, I understand. I gotta hide my wallet in case that pure trash comes back. Secure took a shot.
What the hell is going on here?
He has nothing to lose.
What is going on? Ron Mathis just attacked security.
I want to get in and help, but I don't think that's a safe bet for me. A valid point made by Ron Mathis.
Well, wait a minute. There's security's hurt. Are we going to throw this thing out? This is supposed to be our Ryse Grand Championship match, and Ron Mathis is taking this thing too far.
I think
way
Chris
too
LaRusso
far.
just took a shot. Good on Chris to hold back, not to get physically involved, knowing his spot in the company. Too much at risk.
Now wait a minute, Mathis has a chair, and this is not a no disqualification.
The match hasn't started yet. We have never seen Pretty Boy Smooth in this position ever.
We need to just throw this matchup out. This jackass is trying to ruin our title match. That's what's going on. Nick Brown is not obligated to start this matchup. Well, I guess he is now because his life just got threatened.
This is over. We got a new champion. He got the shoulder up.
LaRusso's having heart palpitations at ringside, and I don't blame him.
He's got to be thinking, what happens if Ron Mathis is the champion of this company after what we've just seen? This is a different Ron Mathis than I've ever been in the ring with before.
This guy has lost it. He's gone.
He says he's going to break PB Smooth's back.
And this matchup is official. I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
No, I understand.
Ron Mathis is living up to his name. And God help us if this guy walks out of here with the grand championship.
And look, here goes Pretty Boy Smooth fighting back.
You know, I'm not being objective here. I hope PB Smooth puts Ron Mathis through the canvas.
Oh, and PB walked away. Pretty Boy Smooth saying not today, but he is still selling the ill effects of that brutal attack before the bell.
And look at Mathis, those rabbit punches, excuse me.
I never in a million years, even knowing Ron Mathis, would have expected this outcome so far in this matchup. Pretty Boy Smooth has not been the same. He hasn't been the same.
He's got that fist tape where he's throwing those shots. And the Urban Playboy was expecting a wrestling match. This is anything but that, but the grand championship is on the line.
See Ron quick to recover, goes straight to the top. I don't think PB anticipated the quick recovery. Watch the sprinklers. He caught him out of midair. Wow!
The power of PB Smooth may be his only saving grace. And damn it, Mathis kicks out.
But now how do they recover? How does PB recover? How does Ron bounce back from that? This is such a pivotal moment in this contest. And it's so early in the matchup, but not in the encounter as a whole.
PB Smooth may be looking to end this one here. We saw him use this maneuver.
No, out the back door.
Oh, nasty neck breaker from Ron Mathis.
Running European. And PB goes to the floor.
Look out, Mathis will put his body on the line.
He caught him.
Man, the champion got posted.
This is unbelievable. PB Smooth was assaulted before the bell. You gotta think he's a half step slower. Chris LaRusso now lurking. He's worried about the safety of these fans.
What do you think LaRusso has going through his mind?
He's worried about the fans. He's worried about his security. He's worried about this company.
You want to talk about a PR nightmare? Have Ron Mathis as the grand champion. And this blatant choking, I'm begging Nick Brown to just ring the damn bell.
It's the official's discretion. He's going to go talk it over right now with PB Smooth. I think PB wants to keep this contest going.
PB Smooth is in some serious pain right
Russo's out there too. Now Ron Mathis, pure trash, talking trash. He thinks he's got it in the bag here. PB's back in the ring.
Ron Mathis has that green hair. I think LaRusso is going to have some gray hair by the time this matchup's over.
No doubt about it.
This is undoubtedly the toughest test of the championship run of PB Smooth, and that covers some ground.
Every competitor he stepped in the ring with so far has been different, but nothing is compared to this.
We saw a stellar matchup against Jackson Stone last month, but no one has been as unorthodox as Ron Mathis.
And it's a brilliant strategy to take it to PB Smooth in a way he's never dealt with before. Oh, but here we go. Not even that tremendous hardcore contest with Kobe Red at the beginning of this title reign. I don't think that put as much pressure on PB Smooth, but now PB's fighting back.
A pure powerhouse is PB Smooth. And he's gonna gut through the pain for that grand championship.
Maybe tapping in a little bit to that ether. Digging down deep, what is this? Wow, what a hold!
No, hold the bell.
And I believe that PB Smooth is looking to dislocate as many joints in the body of Ron Mathis as possible.
I don't blame him. I'd want to too. I think Nick Brown's losing his cool. I think everyone has lost their cool.
Public enemy number one in Uniontown tonight is that man right there with the green hair, Ron Mathis. We knew that Ron Mathis, he's a 15-year pro. He had a reputation for being wild and unorthodox. I don't think that we expected anything like this.
Look at these. Succession, running European uppercuts.
The offensive assault of Ron Mathis is being poured on the champion right now.
That was 5 in a row. And I think the ropes are the only thing holding PB up right now.
Man, right to the temple. Pinpoint shot.
Look at the power.
It is very rare we see the champion tossed around like that. And it pains me to say it. I'm getting a pain in my sternum even thinking about it. This may be the night that Ron Mathis upsets the apple cart. This may be the night that Ron Mathis turns Ryse upside down.
I mean, without a doubt, another DDT, and this might be it. Another kick out. This is the closest Pretty Boy Smooth, I feel, has ever been to losing this title.
Yeah,
we have seen PB Smooth in a lot of bad situations.
The champion is in a heap on the canvas, and I don't think we can ever say that in his tenure as champion so far. The past 6 months have been all PB Smooth.
Ron's thinking, what do I got to do now? The bell rang. I can't use another chair.
Ron Mathis may be running out of answers in his playbook.
He is going to get another chair. Oh no, what is this?
And this will be a disqualification. Referee Nick Brown, one of the best in the business, has to assert some authority here.
I think I've seen this move before. Yep, he's got the title. He's got the title.
Oh man! PB got crowned right on the top of his head. And you can't tell me it's going to end like this.
Big elbow drop. And we got a new Ryse Grand Champ.
No! Mathis is losing his mind. But thankfully, PB Smooth got that shoulder up at about the very last second possible. Inches away from a new Grand Champion. I think we're all going to need some blood pressure medication after this matchup.
What does Ron have to do here? Oh, the pile driver. That's what he's got left in the tank. In the repertoire. Wait a second! Unbelievable!
Manhandled the challenger right there.
Unreal!
Game over, pal.
He got it! He got it!
It was a war of attrition, but the champion answered the challenge. The champion answered the bell. And after a hellacious fight, the Urban Playboy retains and remains the Ryse Grand Champion.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.